Hi everybody, Uniris Estevez from unirisestevez.com. Welcome to my kitchen. Today is Monday and most of us are getting started with the week. For me, it's been one of those busy days in my home and I've been doing a lot of my errands. The kids were off from school, so they joined me on my work week, beginning of the week. And one of the things I did today was I went to one of my clients' home to get her started. I do that sometimes when I have local clients. I'm able to connect with them and help them get started. And in our getting started session, I realized that one of our biggest huddles, our biggest obstacles when it comes to making changes in our health and in our nutrition, it's our mindset about food and thinking that we have to get into this strict diet and not understanding that it's really a lifestyle change and it's a shift that has to happen in order for us to see change for the long haul. So my goal today is to share with you what I shop for when I go shopping to kind of refill my pantry. So I want to share with you a few of those things because really, hi, because that way you understand that I'm really not on a diet. I'm really establishing changes that will last me a lifetime because I won't feel deprived because I make food part of my healthy living. Aw, thank you. I've had these earrings for a very, very long time. I have no idea even why, where I got them, but I'm pretty big on earrings that have some type of pattern or image. Awesome, so I'm climbing on the cabinets here. So let me start by sharing with you the vegetables that I've purchased for this week because I think vegetables change according to the season and to the time and maybe even what you've been craving or the foods that your family is going to be having. So tonight my kids asked for chicken linguine alfredo, right? So they're going to have, I usually buy them the traditional creamy alfredo brand, and they're gonna have it with linguine. For me, purchased, and my husband, we're both gonna have butternut squash noodles, and I'm going to use somewhat of a different recipe for my noodles in order to have the same spaghetti pasta feel without the calories because, you know. Another vegetable that I buy, especially now in the summer, is carrot sticks. I like them because, hi Vilma, I like them because they add an extra crunch into your salads, and now that it's warmer outside, it's easier to just have more salads. So I make sure that I buy my salads in bulk. So I like my spring mix, and I buy it, in the big container. And I also have this one. I buy the baby spinach. Baby spinach is multifunctional because there is a substitute for butternut squash. You can even do zoodles with the zucchini zoodles. You can have those. So the spinach, baby spinach, is a good one to toss within your salad. Like you can have romaine lettuce chopped up and then stir in some baby spinach and it gives the salad a different feel. So those are my bases for my salads. The spring mix, baby spinach, the carrot sticks. I also have there goes that. I'll usually add cucumbers because I like to feel the difference crunch in my salads. So cucumbers do that for me. Red peppers are big. I love red peppers, so I make sure that I add my red peppers into my salads as well. And I buy another, I would call herb, I bought was mint. Mint is especially fabulous during the summer months. You know why? Because what I do is I take an ice cube tray and I fill it up with lime, raspberries, and mint. And then I freeze it. I think I have one left. Hold on, I'll show you. And it's not complete, but I'll show you because I have to finish it. So here's my ice tray, and what I do is I take like 6, and I put my raspberries in there, and then I fill it up with water. So I'll put like 2 raspberries in each section and then fill it up with water. I cut up my lemon and I fill it up with water. And then when I make tea, I use these cubes as my ice cubes, so that I now have a refreshing iced tea without added sugar, and I'm literally just drinking more liquids. So that helps me stay hydrated. Another vegetable that I add is, I don't like to spend too much time chopping up, and since I went vegan, hey Diana and Haley, I know you guys just survived the 21 days of vegan, so I learned the beautiful love benefits of just buying your grape tomatoes. I like buying in different colors, so since I'm gonna have red peppers in my salad, the yellow tomatoes are gonna stand out with my green cucumbers. I know you don't probably think like I do, but those are the things that make me kind of happy. Another vegetable that I bought, and yes, 0 chopping. Another vegetable that I bought was eggplant, and if you don't know like what to do with an eggplant, stay tuned on my blog, because I'm gonna be posting a fabulous recipe that I just discovered last week by inventing with eggplant, and you can put it on the barbecue grill or you can do it in the oven. So go on and make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be posting it this week, my eggplant recipe. Another good thing is watermelon. Watermelon is a good snack for you to have, believe it or not. With feta cheese, spinach, and watermelon, that's a good afternoon refreshing snack that you can have, and the kids love it. So what I do is I take some of it, I chop it up, and I make it available for them, so all they have to do is grab and go. Of course, I always have my eggs, because that's a very good protein to use for breakfast and for afternoon snacks. I'm gonna have a mess here. So I have my baby potatoes that I can use to roast them in the oven. And I also have sweet potatoes. These are good because those are for moms who are constantly busy on the go. You don't have time to boil them or even put them in the grill or put them in the oven. In 8 minutes, you have a full serving of very good quality carbs. So I buy them in the steamables for emergencies. For those of you who like soda, I don't know the last time I drank soda, I can't remember. I know that one of the things that I did was I eliminated soda from my basic lifestyle. I don't miss it, but sometimes you want, to kind of replace it or learn how to replace it. And one of those things that can help you is sparkling water. This is one that I found. It's on sale today in Stop and Shop, so I just purchased it. It is 0 calories, 0 sugar, and you can literally have the whole thing with some ice in it, and you can feel as if you're having soda without the added calories or sugar. Yes, Lily, that is a great idea. Adding baby carrots. Now guys, you're gonna thank me, and you should start giving me some hearts for what I'm gonna share with you right now. So I wanna see some hearts coming up for what I'm gonna be sharing with you, because this is going to save your life, literally, and time. So a lot of my clients in the group, they're like, why is it that you're constantly chopping away with your garlic? Like, I don't have time for that. So I went and I figured out a solution to that problem. And I found myself, thanks to the Gourmet Garden, they have these tubes that already have the herbs ready for us to go. And I buy them in different flavors and different herbs, depending on what I'm in the mood for. So for today, I bought fresh garlic. It's in the tube. So all I gotta do is squeeze and go. Then I have basil in the tube. Amazing recipes, dressings for your vegetables and your salads will come from these little tubes. So basil is one, and then of course you can never go wrong with dill. Dill goes very well with fish, with any type of vegetable that you have. It's a great way to add flavor into your food, and just helps you understand that You don't have to suffer. You don't have to starve so that you can see results in your body. All right, for those of us who love cereals, I know it's hard when I tell you you have to give up your milk, your cow's milk. But guess what? The way to a healthier lifestyle is to do away with so much dairy. I mean, your gut is gonna thank you for it. So I've swapped my cow milk for almond milk. And I am in love with this brand. It's called Califia. 35 calories per serving, and there's no sugar added. And I live my life out of now. It's out of tubes. That doesn't sound right. All right, but the good thing here is that you can actually read and understand all of the ingredient labels, and you can have up to 8 ounces of almond milk, and it doesn't break your health. You know what I mean? You're not overdoing it with the calories. You're literally just making things a little bit more smoother, a little bit more delicious, and that's what almond milk does for you. All right, another vegetable. As you can tell, I'm big on vegetables because let's be honest here, we cannot expect to see results by relying only on bread and pasta and rice. We have to be open to trying new things, right? So broccoli is always available in my home, and I have the regular carrots, and I also have cauliflower. I'm gonna be sharing more of these recipes, what to do with these vegetables, because most people think that you should just eat them steamed and bland. And if it were up to that, then I would have never lost weight, because I cannot eat food that is tasteless or boring. It has to taste good. So I share that with you. All right, guys, now ready? You gotta thank me again, because a lot of people say, I don't know how you drink tea. It's so disgusting. Well, here's this. Here's another tea that I love, especially now during the summer. I steep, what is it? I steep, it's called steep, Unides, steep. I steep my tea. And this one's called the Green Tea Blueberry Slim Life. And I do that, sometimes I mix it because I don't follow rules. The Egyptian licorice, I've never had this one, but it sounded really, really good. So I'm going for it. And I may mix one of those with one of these, and it gives it a different flavor. I'll squirt some fresh lemon in it and put in one of those ice cubes with flavor, and I have myself a fabulous iced tea, and it doesn't break my calories. I also have this one, Berry Detox. So tea does not have to be tart. It does not have to be tasteless. It can be delish. And finally, my friends, well, not finally, almost final. I have, this has been my saving grace. I used to be that kind of person who would buy yogurt filled with fruit on the bottom because it said like fat-free or it only had 100 calories. Now what I do is I buy this yogurt and I add my own fruit to it. So therefore I'm basically eliminating the sugar added or the processed foods that, you know, the companies add so that you can become addicted to using the product. I basically put my own stuff in it and I'm aware of what I put. I found this. So before I started on this journey, I was big on muffins and bagels, and I was a fan of Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, and nothing wrong with, you know, the baked goods, but we know that the more we have of those things, our results are not going to show. So you can kill yourself in the gym if you're going to go to not watch what you eat, then it's going to not show up, and then you're going to get frustrated. So one of the things that I found was, I love this brand. It's called Vitatops, and one of these is a very good replacement for those muffin cravings that we get. And you pair it up with a good 2 boiled eggs, and you have yourself a meal. And you don't have like the excess calories or excess fat added to your meals. So they're called Vitatops, and they're usually low in calories, and you can just add them to your protein and go to town. What else? Oh, not every bread is created equal, and today I did a happy dance in the supermarket aisle, and it's because this bread is now available in my local supermarket, and one slice of it is 60 calories. Yes, that makes me happy. And that is because now I could have 2 slices of bread and make myself a sandwich. Usually I will find breads that are in the 120 calories and I could only have 1 slice. But today I found one that has 70 calories and I can have 2. So that's amazing. I mean, you should be clapping with me. You should be doing the happy dance. If you've never tasted Dave's Killer Bread, make sure you do. It is amazing. You really, really want to try it. All right? So I hope that you find this what's in your plans valuable, and I hope you share it with someone who's looking to make changes in their health and in their nutrition, and they just have no clue on where or what to do or how to get started. It doesn't take a miracle to make a change. All it makes is one decision, and once you make that decision, everything else starts to evolve. You start to make the right connections, you start to make the right choices, and sometimes you need someone who has gone before you to help you make those choices. So if you don't have a coach and if you're not working with somebody, I can be that person for you. So make sure you reach out to me, comment below, message me. Subscribe to my channel if you're visiting me on my website, and make sure that you and I connect. Ask me any questions. I'm here to serve, and if I can impact your life and you can choose to live a healthier lifestyle, then I've done my job here on earth. All right? So be blessed, and don't forget, be a blessing to somebody else. Have a good one.